And now, you don't have to wait for Sunday to hear what the Catman has to say about your city, your state, and your life. It's Cats at Night with your host, the man who is New York, John Catsimatidis.
It must be Wednesday night. I'm all the way down in Broadway.
New Yorkers know the Catman.
We're going to go to Harlem first.
John Catsimatidis started here, way uptown in Harlem, and expanded his business. Here, well, pretty much everywhere. And then returned a lot of that good fortune the city provided him.
It's a responsibility to give back to the kids, to the neighborhoods, and to make sure our country, our cities are going in the right direction.
And John has quite a GPS. For decades, John Catsimatidis has offered direction and financing for New York City children and teens through the Police Athletic League and Explorers, helping keep them off the streets, off drugs, with mentors many cannot find after school.
Yeah, don't worry.
Mr. Catsimatidis, he serves kind of as a Pied Piper among the board members. He enlists the support of business leaders, elected officials. Him and his beautiful wife, Margot, for years have sponsored our PAL holiday party, which brings gifts and holiday joy to thousands of PAL youth every year. They bring their family, they get involved, they are painting faces of kids. They find genuine joy in giving back to the community.
What are some things that stress you out as almost sixth graders?
You know, he's been a huge supporter of DARE in helping us grow the program, not only in New York State, not only across our country, but really around the world. He's a great role model. When he does get involved, when he gets his family involved, he's all in.
Hold on, Charlie. I hear the phone is going off. It makes me feel good that if you work hard and you put your mind to it, everybody could succeed. When I was running for mayor, I would go to Harlem and I would go to inner cities and say to the kids, I made it, and I was from Harlem. I made it, you could make it too.
From his support for PAL, police charities, and the DEA Educational Foundation, John helps give children the tools and guidance they need, the opportunities he had.
I went to Brooklyn Tech High School. I was involved of raising $10 million for a public high school, unheard of, to help buy computers for the school because if the Board of Education wasn't giving them computers. The colleges always had that, but that was the first time high schools had it.
And John doesn't just focus on the city's children, he's also making sure the people who protect them get their own life-saving protection.
I'm involved in the New York City Police Foundation that helps get equipment, cameras, body vests for the policemen.
And that's what we do with the Explorer program with the help of John Catsimatidis. Get to these kids early on and let them know that the real heroes are not the guys doing illegal activity. The real heroes are the men and women going into these, doing good work in school, getting good grades, and thinking about a career beyond what they can see right now in their neighborhood.
John's philanthropy has touched millions around the globe, but his friends say he's grounded right here in New York City, right down to the grocery chain he started.
He's a native New Yorker. I'm a native New Yorker. And a New York thing for me was having a hero when I was a kid, liverwurst and cheese. But if you walk around Manhattan, you can't go into a grocery store and get liverwurst and cheese. However, Catsimatidis on 75th Street and 2nd Avenue, there's a lady behind the counter. As soon as she sees me coming, she says, I know what you want, the liverwurst and cheese. Now that's John Catsimatidis, a native New Yorker.
And in the studio with us today is...
John makes those connections, encourages others' philanthropy, and always remembers his roots.
I told my children, I want to give you a hug in the morning, and I want to give you a hug in the evening. And that makes a difference to children.
And John is extending that hug to folks here in New York and around the world.